For me, the key thing was that we took the time to do it, really, because in our work life, time is money, and we're always working to the minute, and everyone's busy, busy, busy. And so it was actually any event really where you take the time out with your team to get together and talk about things other than numbers on a page or what have you, then it's really, it's a good team building experience. It's exciting for us to have that time out, and for us to learn more about each other on a deeper level than just our working relationship. I think that was really a big part of it, and what Claire taught us about ourselves and about everyone else in our team. I feel like I have a better understanding of my colleagues now and what makes them tick and what body types they have and the way they might think and move and be. Yeah, I think the key thing for us is to just understand the way other people work differently, and I suppose when we're dealing with a problem or we're facing something for a client, that not everybody's going to see it the same way, or not everyone's going to approach the job the same way, and that actually has to do with more than just the way we're trained. It actually has to do with our physical and mental well-being. And also, I think that presently with the distributed workforce and all the challenges that have come recently with COVID and stressful times, and our clients having stressful times, is you can get a little bit caught up in take on too much of that stress yourself, and time management and all of those things, and just, again, I would refer back to just taking the time out to actually deal with your health rather than just work is really key for us. Yeah, for me the key thing is the engagement level. I think by having Claire come into the office and meet with the people in our office and get to know everybody through technology and apps and that sort of thing, but also through meeting one-on-one or as a team, and everybody being able to talk openly about their, where they're at on their journeys and what type of body type they have and the way they might think and move and feel. That's really the value for me, and then obviously the program going forward from there, for you to be able to help us to monitor that, to get the most out of the program really, and it's about inspiration more than anything else, because it's so easy to start one of these things and it's like joining a gym and what have you. It seems like a great idea at the time, but if you don't have someone pushing you along, giving you that inspiration and feeding you the knowledge behind it, which makes you want to carry on and make the most of the opportunity, I suppose. And the other key thing again is time, because if it's just a program or an app in the background, it's quite easy to ignore and not to spend the time on it. Whereas if Claire's coming and the appointment's there and everybody in the team has that time set aside, that for me that's probably the most important thing, is really the setting aside the time and having the engagement level with a human being.